Have you ever caught yourself stuck in a loop? You know what you need to do, you even want to do it, but something invisible holds you back. You're not lazy, you're not broken, your brain is just running an outdated program. And today, we're going to help you rewrite it. This is why you still feel stuck, and how understanding the default mode network can change your life. The default mode network, or DMN, is a set of interconnected brain regions that lights up when your mind is at rest. Not rest like peace, more like autopilot. Daydreaming, worrying, replaying the past, imagining the future, telling yourself stories about who you are and what you can or can't do. It's like your internal narrator, and it runs constantly in the background. But here's the catch: the default mode network isn't always helpful. In fact, when overactive, it becomes a prison of self-doubt, procrastination, anxiety, and fear. And it's probably what's keeping you stuck. Your default mode network is trying to help you. Really, it's designed to keep you safe, to rehearse social interactions, anticipate danger, and remember the past so you don't repeat mistakes. But when you've been hurt, failed, or doubted yourself enough times, the default mode network doesn't protect you, it traps you. You start telling yourself things like, "I always mess this up. I could never do that. This just isn't who I am." And because the DMN thrives on stories, it will do everything it can to keep those stories alive, even if they're keeping you small. This is why willpower alone doesn't work. You're trying to push forward with your conscious mind, while your subconscious mind is screaming, "Danger, don't change." Your DMN doesn't operate in isolation. It works alongside the Central Executive Network, or CEN. This is the logical, task-focused part of your brain. It lights up when you're making decisions or solving problems. The Salience Network, or SN. This one acts like a switchboard, choosing whether to send your attention inward to the DMN or outward to the CEN. And the amygdala, your brain's fear center, which can supercharge your DMN when you're anxious or triggered. When these systems get out of balance, the DMN takes over, and you get stuck in overthinking, hesitation, and fear-based loops. But here's the good news: you can rebalance them. And that's what we're about to show you. Let's talk about how to get your life and your brain back in alignment. These 4 steps are backed by neuroscience and real-world transformation. 1. Mindfulness meditation. Meditation literally calms the DMN. By training your brain to notice thoughts without attaching to them, you reduce the automatic looping nature of the default mode. Try this. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Close your eyes, focus on your breath. When your mind wanders, and it will, just bring it back. That's the representative, that's the workout. You're not meditating to clear your mind, you're meditating to take the wheel. 2. Change the story. You tell yourself, "This is big. Maybe the biggest." Everyone's DMN tells a different story. That's why some people seem impatient or angry all the time. Their internal narrative makes them believe the world is hostile, and they must react with defense or control. Your DMN is shaping your reality. But that also means you can shape it. By intentionally choosing new narratives, you begin to rewire the pathways in your brain. Start saying, "I am someone who follows through. I am calm under pressure. I am the type of person who makes bold moves." Even if it's not true yet, speak it until your brain believes it. That's not delusion, that's neuroplasticity. This is why if you want a six-pack, you don't say, "I want a six-pack." You say, "I'm the kind of person who does the work to have a six-pack." Your identity drives your behavior, and your behavior rewires your brain. Start with one belief, one new "I am" statement. Write it, say it, live it. 3. Activate your Central Executive Network, CEN. The CEN is your action system, but it needs clarity to operate. Instead of thinking, "I need to change my life," break it down. Today, I'll write 100 words. I'll go for a 10-minute walk. I'll delete that one app. When you give your CN a clear, winnable task, It suppresses the DMN. You start building momentum, and momentum is the opposite of stuck. Micro wins matter. 4. Wake the salience network with physical cues. Sometimes you can't think your way out of a mental loop, but you can move your way out. Try this. Take a cold shower or splash cold water on your face. Do 20 jumping jacks. Go outside for 3 minutes. These sensory interruptions tell your brain, wake up, something important is happening. Your salience network kicks in, your attention shifts, the loop breaks. This isn't a life hack. It's how your nervous system works. If you're ready to stop feeling stuck, I made a free 3-day reset toolkit for you. Each day, you'll get a short meditation, a new identity journaling prompt, a task for your scene, and a physical activation. It's free. The link is below. And it works if you put in the work. You are not broken. You're not lazy. You're just running an old story. Let's write a better one together. Comment below, what's the loop your DMN has kept you in? I'll be responding and choosing one to feature next week. Subscribe if you're serious about mastering your mind and changing your life. We're just getting started. So, get off your phone and let's build something that matters.